us, all of us, and the businesses. What I want to enlighten today is that we have to learn many things. What are the things that we have to learn? We have to learn things from our other people. Like we Africans, let's learn from Indians. Indians have an advantage. Like their communities are not that rich the way we think. But what they do, they teach their children over their businesses. So a child or a kid can study and does what he wants. But there is a business that is done by the family. You get it? That's why an Indian comes in, they have a family business, but as well, here's what he studied. Those people, we study with them. Me, I really treasure the Indians, the way they do their stuff. And as well, I treasure the Western Uganda. The Westerners, what they are doing better than us, one, farming is their family business. It is their nature. That, you know, a kid to be produced at home, for the sake of being happy, they give that child a cow or a goat. That child grows and their animals are also growing. I think you get that. By the time that child reaches the university, he has maybe over 10 or 20 cows. Let's say 10. Me, when I studied, by the time I finished the university, I don't have anything at home. So for them, it's a culture that they have to have animals. But remember, that is a living money. This is where I'm talking to you. But me, I'm making business. Why? Because my animals, these converters, are converting for me. And they think I love them so much. I don't love these guys. I don't love them. But I want them to eat and add on dollars for me every day. So these guys are converting dollars for me every day. So what am I trying to mean? The reason why I want you people to understand the culture of the Westerners. The culture of the Westerners are the animals. They have animals, not because they just come up, boo, and then they accumulate. But a kid to grow up is supposed to have an animal. You know, in their culture, if you grow to 30 years minus having any cow, they insult you all the time. Whenever they are talking, they make you a song so that you feel out of place. But that is a culture that is making them rich. Let me tell you one thing. If somebody is finishing up university and is having 10 cows, if you're buying a cow at 1 million, that means that person is worth 10 million. Of which me, who studied in the same school, by the time I make, let's say I finish university, I don't have any animals. So that means I have to look for the life outside that. Outside the university, I'm supposed to start. When I get a job, I call it a mother's breast, whereby I don't want even anybody to tamper with my job, because that is where I expect all my wealth. So I have to be on job for many years, because it is what is feeding me. But the other person who has 10 animals, he has it in mind that you are supposed to have animals. And you're not talking that I have 10 cows at my home base. It is an insult. You know, people will say, people who have only 10, they call it only 10. That means that person will be struggling to add on more animals so that they value him or her. So what they do, if they start working on every salary of his, or let's say if somebody has got a chance of getting a deal on his table, he's saving, let's say he's saving $1 million. When he saves $1 million, let me tell you one thing. If you didn't know this, on Friday, I want you all people to go and see the Massacre Road. It will be jamming, as if there is a party, as if there is anything. But those people are running back to their villages. Why do they go to their villages? If somebody got a chance of getting some money in his office, or an allowance, or per diem, he will run home and then he buys 2 goats or cows or a cow, by the time that person runs every week, by the time he makes a month, he has gone there 4 times. That means if he's buying 2 goats, that is already 8. If he's buying 2 cows, he's already having 8 cows. Just calculate and tell me, if he's doing that for a year, how many animals will he have? But saving in where he works, and then he runs back. But for us, or the central people, or the northerners, every Friday we want to go to the bar. Why do we have to go to the bar every Friday? It is not bad to go to the bar, but don't rock the bar from Friday to Sunday. Even if you got a per diem or you got a deal on your table and you saved 1 million, then that 1 million, you spend it from Friday to Sunday, you will not have anything. Learn how to run back to your home. I'm telling you, the reason why I'm posting this, I want you, other people, to learn that every Friday, the Mbarara Road or the Massacre Road is jammed because people are running back to the villages. Not because there is parties, but they got to see their animals. They got to get the attachments of their families in the village, not in town, not in the beach. And they are going to save what they have saved. So, for us, when you finish the university, you get the job. Then when you get the job, you start getting some money every week. If you get a per diem or same amount of money, you want to rock and show people that I have got some money. So you start spending it from Friday to Sunday. When will you accumulate? That is an investment that you need to put, let's say, in the animals. It starts to reproduce. But if you're trying to clear whatever you get, where are you investing? You get it? So if you invest in animals, you invest every week. Remember, those animals are also going to start producing. If they start producing, by the time you make a year, if you bought goats, it should have produced twice. You who are spending it in the bar, it will never grow. So you're eating your investment. You're eating your seed. So when do you expect the seed to reproduce if you eat it? So my advice is, let's learn how we can as well run back to our villages. Let's put our money in the living animals, because that is a living money. Every day or every bite an animal makes, it is an additional money on your life. You get it? It's an additional money to your pocket. These guys, the bites they are making, they are converting some dollars to me. So if I get some money, I have to run back here. Every Friday for me, I run to the farm. So that is what I learned from the Western world. And what I learned from the Indians, for them, a family business is there and your profession. If you have your profession, do your profession, get your job, get your money out of your profession, but invest also in the family business or the family background. But we people, we are forgetting and we are thinking about rocking bars, rocking good places, not knowing that the seed we are getting from wherever we get it, we are not investing it wisely. Remember, in office, you go to office at least to get capital to invest in. But if you think that your salary is the capital to invest, then you're in a wrong position. But if your allowances, you start with it to invest it, and you invest it in the living money. The reason why a person investing in the living money is better than anybody, his money is working whether he's there or not there. He is working. So people, let's learn how to do that. That is how Westerners have, most of the young people like us have gotten money, because they knew how to invest in the living money. Their money is working every day. Their money is accumulating every day because they have living animals that are really reproducing, that are really producing more other money. I think that is part of an advice, and I would like you to understand it. I would like you to take it very serious. Think about why Massacre Road is overloaded every Friday, and it is overloaded every Sunday when people are coming back to Kampala. So let's also make other roads that go to east, that goes to central, other central parts of the country below. Let's leave Kampala and make sure there is nobody in Kampala over the weekend. We all go to the villages. That will lead us to produce more animals that we can supply the projects that really needs more animals. Let's stop being in the Pearl of Africa that does not even supply animals or meat to any other country. Let's don't be the Pearl of Africa that is having abattoirs closing every day because we don't have animals to supply them. Let me just wish you the best. See you. Bye-bye.